Welcome back to T-Facts. Today, we're diving into the latest buzz from the world of reality TV, specifically the Golden Bachelorette. Our first story features the charismatic Pascal Ibgui, who recently made headlines by revealing a groundbreaking idea for future seasons of the Golden Bachelorette. After a heartfelt self-elimination, he believes the show needs to adapt for older contestants, proposing that the show should focus on single individuals from specific cities. What's his rationale behind this? Stay tuned to find out. In our second story, Pascal reflects on his emotional journey throughout the season. Despite not finding love with Joan Vassos, he expresses gratitude for the experience and admits feeling the pressure during the more intimate moments. What lessons did he take away from this journey? We explore his heartfelt Instagram post that resonates with fans. Next up, we turn our attention to the lovely Joan Vassos. Former Golden Bachelor Alomar recently shared exciting insights about Joan's efforts to play matchmaker among the men from her season. Are there new romances blossoming, and who are the lucky couples? You won't want to miss this juicy scoop. And last but not least, we have Nancy Hulkower revealing a fun behind-the-scenes story about her undercover mission to support Joan in Tahiti. From disguises to surprises, this adventure is one for the books. What lengths did she go to keep her visit a secret? Let's dive into the details. Let's dive deeper into our first story about Pascal Ibgui and his bold idea for the Golden Bachelorette. After self-eliminating from the show, Pascal shocked fans with his revelation that he didn't see a future with Joan Vassos. In a recent interview, he opened up about not feeling a spark and why he believes the current format of the show might not work for older contestants like himself. Pascal expressed his gratitude for the experience, but emphasized that older individuals often have established lives with roots and commitments that can't easily be uprooted for a romantic connection. He suggested that the show producers consider a new approach, stating they should do the Golden Bachelor of Chicago, the Golden Bachelor of New York, the Golden Bachelor of LA, the Golden Bachelor of Miami. This idea would focus on finding singles within a single city, making it easier for them to build genuine connections without the complications of long-distance relationships. Pascal pointed out, in my age, I want to wake up with somebody. I want to take a walk with somebody. I don't want to get on a plane to see somebody every 2 weeks. He believes there are plenty of divorced or widowed individuals in any major city who are ready to find love, emphasizing that creating a more localized environment could lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships. He even likened his idea to the format of Married at First Sight, where couples are paired from the same area to see if a spark ignites. What do you think about Pascal's innovative concept for the show? Could this be the key to helping older contestants find love? Let us know your thoughts. Moving on to our second story, we take a closer look at Pascal Ibgui's heartfelt reflection on his journey throughout the Golden Bachelorette. After his decision to self-eliminate, Pascal took to Instagram to share his thoughts and emotions with his followers. In the episode, he admitted that admitting to Joan Vassos that he wasn't in love was one of the most difficult things he had to do. Despite the fun times they shared, he realized that their connection was missing that romantic spark he was hoping for. Pascal, who quickly became a fan favorite, expressed how much he enjoyed his time on the show and cherished the friendships he developed along the way. In his emotional post, he looked back on the experiences they had, recalling the memorable moments that defined his journey. He expressed gratitude for getting to know Joan and the other contestants, stating, "What a journey, what a ride." He assured Joan that she is indeed worthy of love and will ultimately find her perfect match. Additionally, Pascal reflected on the challenges he faced, particularly feeling overwhelmed during the Tahitian bonding ceremony, which revealed that he wasn't ready for such deep emotional connections. He acknowledges the spectrum of feelings he encountered, including fear when faced with the reality of developing a genuine relationship. In light of their split, he remains optimistic about the friendships he forged, insisting he met some incredible people, including Joan, who he considers a lifelong friend. What do you think about Pascal's reflections? Were you surprised by his self-elimination? Share your opinions in the comments below. No, let's turn our attention to Joan Vassos, who's been stirring up some exciting buzz in the dating world. In our third story, former Golden Bachelor alum Nancy Hulkower recently appeared on a podcast where she revealed Joan has been playing matchmaker for some of the men from her season. This has piqued the interest of fans eager to see if new romances may blossom post-show. Nancy shared that there have been inquiries from several ladies about the possibility of dating some of the eligible bachelors from Joan's season. It seems that Joan has been more than willing to facilitate these connections. In fact, rumors are swirling that Leslie, Fima, and Jordan Heller, two men from Joan's season, have been seen together, sparking excitement among fans. Leslie confirmed that she attended a soccer game with Jordan and mentioned that they have a lot of common interests. Could this be the start of something special between them? During her chat, Nancy expressed hope that one day there might be a reunion where the women from Jerry's season and the men from Joan's season could mingle and experiential romantic connections. She mentioned that some of the women, including Susan, Christina, and Kathy, have specifically shown interest in meeting the men from Joan's season. As we watch the remaining episodes of The Golden Bachelorette, it's clear that the connections don't stop when the cameras turn off. How do you feel about Joan playing the role of matchmaker? Do you think these connections can lead to lasting relationships? Let us know what you think in the comments. And finally, we have a fun and intriguing story about Nancy Hulkower's undercover adventure. This takes us to our fourth story, where Nancy opened up about a special mission she undertook for Joan Vassos during filming. Recently, on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast, Nancy shared that producers reached out to her with an unusual request. They wanted her to visit Joan in Tahiti, but with a twist, she had to go in disguise. Nancy recounted the excitement and nerves she felt when the producers called her with the surprise plan, instructing her to wear a disguise to keep her visit a secret from Joan. With limited time to prepare, Nancy teamed up with her daughter to create the perfect incognito look. She explained, "I thought he meant next Sunday." So I said, "Okay." And he said, "And you need to bring a dress, sort of tropical but not too summery." She couldn't contain her laughter as she described the wild outfit she wore, complete with a long ponytail, a black face mask, leggings, and an oversized sweatshirt. The producers were hoping for a dramatic surprise, and Nancy was determined to deliver. The stakes were high, especially since Joan was only a few feet away when she arrived. Nancy recalled the thrill of being so close without being recognized, saying, "Joan was standing only 12 feet from where I was at. The moment was filled with anticipation as she tried to blend in while secretly supporting her friend during a tough time." Nancy's heartwarming gesture not only highlights the strong friendship she shares with Joan, but also brings a lighter side to the competitive nature of these reality shows. What do you think about Nancy's undercover mission? It's a thrilling story that adds another layer to the dynamics within the Golden Bachelorette. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.